Hello everybody, my name's Houston Bailey. Welcome back to the Striv channel. Tonight we're here at ECNC with the Girls Basketball Championship game. I'm joined here by Scott Strock up here for commentating for this game. Tonight we have the Auburn Bulldogs against the Elmwood-Murdock Knights.
Yep, championship action on the girls' side here, Houston. This is a rematch of a game earlier this season. They played each other early in the year, December 9th, and it was a one-point game. Elmwood-Murdock won 28-27, so I'm thinking we should be in store for a good one here.
All right, everyone wants a good one. Coming into it, we're going to have some announcement down there now at the box.
So it looks like we'll probably break when they go to the announcement, or to the, they're going to be doing national anthem here in Houston, then starting lineups, and then we'll come back and we can give folks the records and such.
All right. Guess we'll send down to the box.
Good evening and welcome to Weeping-Water High School for the 2023 East Central Nebraska Conference Basketball Tournament. At this time, if you are able, we request that you please rise and gentlemen remove their caps as we honor America with our national anthem. Individuals in uniform, as well as veterans and members of the armed forces who are present but not in uniform, may render the military salute. Today's anthem is being performed by Kylena Parnell from Weeping-Water High School. Today's girls' championship game features the number 3 seed with a record of 13-7, the Auburn Bulldogs, and the number 1 seed with a record of 15-4, the Elmwood-Murdock Knights. Let's meet the starters. First for the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Bulldogs of Auburn High School. A 5'4" junior, number 2, Sydney Binder. A 5'7" junior, number 12, Jamison Kirkpatrick. A 5'10" senior, number 22, Olivia Swanson. A 5'6" junior, number 25, Addie Maddox. And a 5'8" junior, number 32, Zoe Baltensperger. The head coach of the Bulldogs is Grant Cole. He is assisted by Sean Wethickle and Tommy Grafton. And now the starting 5 for the Elmwood-Murdock Knights. A 5'3" junior, number 10, Tata Beckemeyer. A 5'8" junior, number 12, Lainey Fromm. A 5'8" junior, number 20, Jordan Vulgar. A 5'6" senior, number 23, Ella Zurich. And a 5'7" freshman, number 34, Brooke Growdy. The head coach of the Knights is Paul Dwyer. He is assisted by Travis Brewer and Emma Leone. The officials for tonight's game, Mike Davis, Alex Johnson, and Troy Lanham. Ladies and gentlemen, let's play ECNC Championship Basketball.
All right, with starting announcements now complete, let's get straight into it. We're gonna have the jump ball here. Looks like Auburn's gonna take possession here. Starting off, Sydney Binder.
So Exeter Milligan comes out man-to-man. That's what they'll play most of the game. They'll also, I would almost guarantee you, come out in full court pressure. That's pretty much their game. Ball pressure, ball pressure, ball pressure.
Good three there from number 12, Jamison Kirkpatrick. Bringing our score 3-0. Starting off, Auburn with the lead here. Looks like Elmwood-Murdock's just looking for an opening here.
Auburn also in man-to-man.
Now with that last game from the last matchup from these two, who won that last one again?
Exeter Milligan won a 1-point game, 28-27. But like I said, that was December 9th, so one of the very first games of the season.
And now here we are in February.
Yep, grinding down towards the end of the season.
Oh yeah.
Nice take there by Swanson, but she wasn't able to finish the play.
Lainey Fromm with it. Able to keep possession here, just trying to get under it. It looks like a foul was on there. I didn't quite see what that was.
Travel. They called Vogler for traveling there, catching it in the lane, took an extra step. And like I said, here comes Elmwood-Murdock in their full court pressure.
All right.
And I think you'll probably see this most of the game unless Auburn shows that they can break it down.
Good feet there from Sydney Binder. Keeping yourself balanced is big in basketball, because even the slightest missteps means you could probably lose the possession.
Nice feed inside there. Swanson into Baltisberger, was able to put it up and in. That's her first bucket of the game. Auburn out to an early 5-0 lead, and another turnover from Elmwood-Murdock trying to push it up the floor.
Gonna have a toss in here, all the way out.
Elmwood-Murdock creates their first turnover there, 5-second call. Auburn wasn't able to get it in before the 5-second call, so Elmwood-Murdock's gonna inbound right underneath their own bucket.
Ella Zurich with it now. Attempted three here. Not quite making it from Zurich, but a good attempt at that. Just trying to get some points on the board. Auburn leading with 5.
Both Zierett and Backmeyer for Elmwood-Murdock are going to look for open threes. If they get open shots, they're going to fire, and they hit it a pretty decent percentage. So far, Auburn's handled that man-to-man pressure. Binder's done a nice job bringing it up the court. Auburn's pretty much just dropped back and let Binder isolate and bring it up herself.
Looking for an opening here, just trying to get some sort of three. Oh, over from the left. Good
Binder missed from the baseline, but Swanson tracked down that rebound. Good drive there from Baltisberger, but Vogler cut her off with good defense, and she wasn't able to finish.
Some back and forth here, just trying to get in. Pushing there from Fromm. Doesn't quite make it. Rebounded there.
Baltisberger with another rebound. Auburn's done a nice job so far handling the ball pressure.
Still man-to-man defense. Open woman. Good attempt there.
Another good kick out from Kirkpatrick. Found a wide open Baltonsberger for three. Just wasn't able to knock down the shot.
Another three.
Backmeyer might have rushed that one just a little bit. Maddox was able to tear down the rebound.
Tatum Backmeyer, a 5'3" junior this year for the Knights.
Binder long from three. From able to grab the rebound.
Good rush there from Tatum Backmeyer. Trying to get up there, trying to get a quick two. Wasn't able to get it, but she got fouled on, so she didn't be able to shoot two.
Foul was on Zoe Baltonsberger. That's going to be her first team foul for the Bulldogs. And it was Backmeyer was going in for the layup when she was fouled there, so she's going to shoot two. We got some subs now checking in for the first time for Auburn's number 10, Addie Darnell. And on the Elmwood-Murdock side, number 14, Brooklyn Mann's checked in.
First one, or the second one's good there. 5-1 is our score here early in the first. Just shy of, or approaching 4 minutes even on the clock.
Yep, just about halfway through this first quarter. Good block there from Fromm on that three-point attempt.
Some more man-to-man defense. They're going to try to break that very fast, trying to find open position. Throwing in deep there. Good attempt there from Joan Vogler, not quite bringing it in. Another foul called.
Jump ball that time.
Or jump ball, yes.
Possession arrow is going to keep it here with Elmwood-Murdock, so they'll inbound underneath their bucket. Possession arrow will flip over. Auburn will have the next one. That was good defense there by number 32, Zoe Baltonsberger for Auburn. Vogler made a nice move on the post, but Baltonsberger walled up and kept Vogler from completing the play.
Kirkpatrick driving in here. Quick throw there from Darnell, from Backmeyer.
Darnell played really good defense there, and Backmeyer was able to get the rebound on the miss. Darnell was hollering for the ball there as she cut across the lane. She got it later than she wanted and then pushed off a little bit. She's going to get called for an offensive foul. That's going to be her first foul. Second team foul on Auburn. 30-second timeout there by Elmwood-Murdock. I think coach is seeing that they've been a little frustrated with this pressure defense that Auburn's put on so far. So Coach Dwyer is going to bring them in, maybe settle them down a little bit. You know, Houston, it's a championship game. We're talking about a bunch of high school kids, so it would be expected that they're probably a little nerved up, a little nervous, a little excited, maybe just need to settle into the game a little bit.
Tension's high, always high here at ECNC, especially when it's basketball. Very competitive game here. Approaching later tonight, we'll also have the boys basketball game, so stay tuned for that. But
yeah, Freeman and Auburn, that should be another really good one. And on the girls' side, I don't think we mentioned, Elmwood-Murdock is the defending champ in the ECNC Conference Tournament. They knocked off Malcolm last year. The Auburn girls have never won an ECNC tournament. I think they've only been part of our tournament, though, a handful of years, but so far no tournament titles for Auburn on the girls' side. Kirkpatrick with a long two, had a foot on the line there, so not a three, long two from Kirkpatrick. She's got I'm sorry, I said Kirkpatrick. That's Fromm on the extra Milligan side. That's her first bucket, her first field goal. 5-3.
Just shy of 2:30 on the clock here. Auburn's going to look for a push-up here, just trying to get around the Knights defense. Man-to-man is sometimes a tough one to get around, especially when you got good defense like the Knights do. But really late game when they start double manning you is when it really gets a little tougher to get around. And a good put down there.
Elmwood-Murdock kind of lost track of Baltonsberger. She cut into the lane there, and she got an easy one.
Bringing the lead to 4. Knights are going to want to immediately hit back at that. What's the phrase I'm looking for? For when
respond.
Respond.
They're going to want to respond.
They're going to respond to that.
So Zierett was able to get good post position there, but a little deeper probably than she wanted to, and had a hard time getting up, ended up losing the ball out of bounds. That's going to be another turnover for Exeter Milligan, and it's going to send the ball back to Auburn. Looks like number 3, McKenna Turner's checked in for Auburn. She's the one bringing the ball up the floor now.
Turner, a junior here for the Auburn Bulldogs. I can see a lot of juniors here on their roster, more than half. Looks like they got 7 there on their team of
good.
More than 7.
Good post up there by Baltonsberger. She was able to seal Vogler in the lane there. They got her the ball. It's another 2 for Baltonsberger. She's got 6 here in this first quarter.
Figuring out what's going on here.
I think the officials are trying to decide whether they thought there was a foul there before Backmeyer stepped out of bounds.
I think they're just going to call that jump ball, am I correct?
No, they did end up calling a foul there on number 10, Darnell, Addie Darnell. Right. So that's her second foul. She's going to take a seat on the bench. Binder's going to check back in.
With just a minute left here in the first, score stands at 9-3. A good 6-point lead there for the Auburn Bulldogs. They're just going to close that up before our first quarter closes down. Pushing up here. Good throw there from 23, Ella Zierett.
Zierett made a nice drive there along the left wing, and Binder fouled her as Zierett was going in. She's going to shoot 2 here.
I believe Turner did. So I think, I don't know.
Oh, they did call the foul on Turner there. That's going to be her first. That's the 4th team foul.
Speaking of first one goes in pretty clean, 9-4. See if the second one's going to get it. It does not. Ooh, it does bounce out. Grabbed there by the Bulldogs.
Good rebound from Swanson.
Binder bringing it up.
40 seconds left in the quarter.
Turner looks for an opening. Back to Binder. Really just thinking about what to do here, whether to keep it or keep going. 30 seconds on it.
So it looks like Elmwood-Murdock maybe went zone defense this possession. Auburn's coach calling out the offense he wants to run, and they may also be running down looking for just one shot here at the end of the quarter, not wanting to give Elmwood-Murdock another possession.
Now, I didn't think you could just stand there with the ball. Is that something you could just do?
Yep.
Oh.
Unless the defense wants to come out and guard you. There's no shot clock in high school basketball.
Oh, all right.
What you don't want to do is that. Wait, run it under 10 seconds and then pass that out of bounds. Coaches get a little frustrated with that.
Is there a term for buzzer beater but for the quarter?
Just beat the clock, buzzer beater at the end of the quarter. Yep.
All right, looking for that. With it now. Good recover there from
Turner got the block there on the shot from Zierett.
Quick grab there from Baltonsberger.
So at the end of 1, what do we got here, Houston?
So we got score 9-4 coming into the second. Oh, and with that 9-4 score, we're going to take our timeout while they do. Thanks for watching JC Strive. We'll see you in a second. The JCC Foundation supports students by awarding scholarships and funding special projects. Each year, there's up to $12,000 in scholarships available to JCC seniors. Apply now no matter the type of post-secondary education you pursue. There are 3 $1,000 scholarships for trade schools, 3 $1,000 scholarships for community colleges, and 3 $2,000 scholarships for four-year colleges. The JCC Foundation's vision is to strengthen our school community and student body by fostering and encouraging investment in our children's futures.
The seed was planted back in 1848 when Nicholas Rink bought a farm near Sun Prairie, Wisconsin. And it's kept growing. 6 generations of Rinks working the land, producing seed for farms throughout the Midwest. We've grown since our first corn hybrid in the 1920s, but we've continued our family tradition by creating the superior genetics and technologies today's farmers need to feed the world. Rink seed. Our roots make the results.
Welcome back to JCC Striv. My name is Houston Bailey. Joining me here is Scott Strock. How's it doing tonight?
Doing well. Auburn with a nice first quarter there, able to handle that extra Milligan pressure pretty well and get good shots. Jumped out to an early lead here. They're up 9-4 after first quarter. Baltonsberger in particular with 6 points.
Coming right into it. Failed 2 there from Auburn. Recovered and put down all the way. Number 10, number 10, Tatum Bachmeyer for the Knights.
That's her first bucket. She's got 3 points now.
Pretty quick there for the second. Only 7 minutes on the clock. First minute has expired already. 9-6. Good attempt there from 32. Zoe Baltonsberger.
Vogler did a nice job walling up that time. That's Vogler with the offensive rebound and the putback.
Another one from Bachmeyer.
So Elmwood-Murdock back-to-back buckets. They've cut the lead to 1. And for any of you out there, if I've said Exeter Milligan, I used to live over in Geneva, Houston, so we played Exeter Milligan, so sometimes I get that on the brain when we're playing Elmwood-Murdock. I apologize.
I get mixed up with Auburn and a couple other places as well. It's just always when you go somewhere new where you're, going into another territory with somewhere similar, it's always difficult to not mix them up. My own mom called me Boston for a couple of years. I think you met him. Yeah.
Well, it looks like Elmwood-Murdock's kind of settled into the game a little bit here now. Cut it to 1, and I feel like they've kind of dialed up that defensive pressure a little bit too. It looks like Kirkpatrick was a little frustrated there, but was able to get a shot up. No good. Exeter Milligan's going to have a chance to take their first lead of the game. Elmwood-Murdock. I think I did it again. I'm going to work on that. I may have to go to just calling them the Knights if I'm going to keep doing that.
Maybe so. With it now from quick put up there. Doesn't go in. Good attempt there from Zurich.
Nice play there by the Knights. They ran Zurich off a screen up to the top of the key. She got a good look from 3, just wasn't able to knock it down.
Fading put up there from Kirkpatrick, just trying to get some points on the board for their team to try to increase the lead. Oh, and speaking of that, the Knights take the lead with a put down by
really
Jordan
nice pass
Vogler.
Really nice pass there from Fromm to Vogler, and the Knights have their first lead of the game. We're going to go ahead and take a break with Elmwood-Murdock up 10-9.
As a community bank, it's important for us to support, educate, and to serve our communities. Giving back is part of our culture. It's built into our client model. We do more here by sponsoring, donating, volunteering, and being active participants in the communities that our employees call home.
And welcome back to JCC Striv here in the second quarter. 5 minutes and 21 seconds on the clock. Finally a lead change with Elmwood-Murdock taking the lead 10-9. The last second point timeout there called by Auburn. Now with that expiring, we're going to go right back into it with possession, the Auburn Bulldogs. Now comes out.
One thing we should also mention there, Houston, is we want to thank Weeping Water for hosting us here and allowing us to broadcast on JCC Striv. We want to send out a special thank you to Michelle Heath and Charlie Cover for all their help and hospitality in making this possible. There's a lot of people behind the scenes that make these things happen, Houston. You know that as well as anybody.
Yeah. Without those people helps, we might not even be here right now. So thank you to all of those people and a couple others that go unnamed as of now. But as of right now,
again,
Knights with possession.
Auburn still trying to work it inside to Baltonsberger, but Vogler's done a much better job defending her the last few possessions.
Bounce off the backboard. Good attempt there from Brooklyn Mans.
So Elmwood-Murdock on a 6-0 run here. They've scored 6 points here in this second quarter, and Auburn yet to put the ball in the hole.
Looks like they're looking to change that 3 attempt. It doesn't go in. Good attempt there from Olivia Swanson. Coming with it now, the Knights with it. Looking for another opening. They've been able to put a couple quick shots in, and again up for 2 by
Bachmeyer. She's one, I've seen her play a handful of times this year. If she gets going, she can be dangerous. She can get streaky and knock 3 or 4 in a row in. So now Elmwood-Murdock, 9-0 run after that 3 from Bachmeyer.
Auburn trying to get a response there, gets fouled.
Good physical take there from Maddox trying to drive on Bachmeyer, but I think they're going to get
the first team.
I think they're going to get a foul on Brooklyn Mans on the reach in. She kind of reached in and raked down as Maddox was coming by.
First team foul there on the Knights, I believe. That is the team's first.
Yep, first team foul. Auburn with 4 team fouls, so pretty clean game thus far. Elmwood-Murdock has shot free throws a couple times on shooting fouls, but neither team real close to the bonus at this point.
Ooh.
Nice steal, Bachmeyer. Oh, good crossover there into the lane. She's able to draw a foul on Maddox.
Well, that's Maddox's second of the night.
First team.
Wait.
5th team foul. Bachmeyer is going to go to the free throw line. We played Elmwood-Murdock a week ago, and she was deadly at the free throw line against us. She's missed a couple now, just 1 of 3 so far. When we played them a week ago, I think she was 8 of 8 at the free throw line.
Wow. See if she can nail in this second one. And she does, bringing our score 14-9. 5-point lead here by the Knights, taking and seizing the lead.
10-0 run from the Knights. Bachmeyer has 7 points now.
They've really got to return. Auburn's really got to return a couple points here. It's going to get real out of hand for them real fast.
Well, Elmwood-Murdock's turned up their defense a little bit, which has led to some runouts. Nice response there from Swanson. Olivia Swanson, she's the only senior on the Bulldog team.
Wow, only senior. I know they're going to be sad when she goes next year, but for now, she's going to kill it for the Auburn Bulldogs.
That's the first bucket here in the second quarter for Auburn. So they're able to break that streak that the Knights were on.
Didn't know she drawed a foul there. Bachmeyer. Oh, that's going to be on Maddox.
Second foul on Maddox. Coach Cole was a little frustrated there. He thought the official that called that wasn't in position, and the official that was right in the front of the play didn't.
Quick put up there from
Bulldogs
Fromm.
might have got lucky there. They lost Fromm on the baseline. She got a wide open look from 3, just wasn't able to knock it down.
And goes out on Bachmeyer. Going to give it to the Bulldogs here now.
Yeah, Gowdy's pass was a little too low. Bachmeyer had to reach down below her knees to catch it as she was cutting to the bucket and just wasn't able to do it.
Good getting around that defense there. Sydney Binder.
Yeah, so far Auburn's been able to just isolate a ball handler against that full court man-to-man pressure of the Knights and let that one person just go isolation up the floor, and they've done a nice job so far limiting the turnovers. And that's really what Elmwood-Murdock wants to do. They want to speed up the game, create turnovers, and create offense with their defense.
quick grab there for the Knights, immediately fumbled by Fromm, given straight back to the Bulldogs.
Swanson. Another three for Olivia Swanson. Back-to-back threes there. And all of a sudden, Auburn's regained the lead.
Going on a run, trying to get a quick response. Another put up and another miss.
Gowdy wasn't able to put that in the bucket, but she did a nice job corralling a rebound. Swanson open again. Three! Olivia Swanson, 3 threes!
18-14 here in the second with 1 minute and 46 seconds on the clock. And we're going to take a timeout while they do too. Thank you for watching JC Striv. We'll see you in a second.
Welcome to Schroeder Family Dentistry, your local dental office in Tecumseh and Adams. We are in Adams on Monday and Tuesdays, and Tecumseh on Wednesdays and Thursdays. We accept patients of all ages and focus our treatment on prevention and education. We provide dental cleaning services, fillings, crowns, dentures, extractions, and Invisalign. Please give us a call for all your dental needs. We are located at 509 Broadway Street in Tecumseh and 610 Main Street in Adams. Schedule your next appointment with us and we'll keep you smiling.
Welcome back to JCC Striv. Houston on the mic, joined by Scott Strach here in the second quarter. 1 minute and 46 seconds on the clock. Good.
So we've seen some big runs already in this game, Houston. Elmwood-Murdock came out to start the second quarter on a 10-0 run, made it from, we ended the first quarter with Auburn up 9-4. Elmwood-Murdock went on a 10-0 run, took a 14-9 lead, and now we've got Auburn on a 9-0 run, courtesy of back-to-back-to-back threes from Olivia Swanson. 3 threes on 3 trips down the floor, and Auburn's got a 4-point lead.
Starting off here, the Knights just moving around, eventually going to turn into a drive, fumbled and grabbed there by Swanson.
Yeah, Backmeyer probably kind of forced that. She got a nice screen from Vogler, but turned the corner. Auburn did a good job with help side defense, and Backmeyer just went a little too deep into the lane and ran into trouble.
Darnell to Turner.
It looks like the Knights have put Fromm on Swanson now. They're going to see if they can keep her from staying hot at the three-point line.
Yeah, they're going to need defense to keep Swanson away from there. Swanson, for sure, if she gets a chance, she's going to take it.
Good hands there from Vogler. She's going to go all the way. Good block from Swanson.
Ooh, and a three
but
there.
Backmeyer gets the kick out, knocks down a three. We've got ourselves a 1-point game here, Houston. Just about 30 seconds remaining here in the first half.
18-17 with Auburn possession. They need to get some sort of points here to regain that lead.
We'll see if once again they try and run some clock here and take the last shot of the first half.
Seems like the plan now. Oh, and a quick grab running all the way. Vogler doesn't quite make it in. They got it again. Vogler gets her own ball in. 19-18, Knights regaining the lead. And they got it again. And that one doesn't quite go in, but still retaking the lead, 19-18. And, well, we'll see you after halftime in the third quarter. I'm Houston Bailey, joined by Scott Struck. We'll see you soon.
Kerner True Value in Tecumseh, we are more than just a hardware store. We are a part of your community, a place that you can call home, where you can go to find necessities for everyday living, products to tackle the next big do-it-yourself project, and expert advice. We are a business of relationships, not transactions. We are locally owned, and serving our community is our top priority. So, stop by or like us on Facebook. Stay safe from your family at Kerner True Value in Tecumseh.
Dentistry, Tyler R. Tristan Perry. For football, first team, Blake Allen. Ryan Bolsdorf. Brayden Curtis. Grant Gubizia. Tate Hug. Austin Levine. Wyatt Rowell. Honorable mention, Mav Binder. Jude Campbell. Cole Clark. And Traven Shaw. And now for Elmwood-Murdock football, first team, Henry Coleman. Reed Fletcher. Cade Hosier. Sam Clements. Riley Wilson. And for honorable mention, Max Weinegaard. Will Boddard. Rylan Castins. And Braden Mummins. For Falls City, football first team, Stephen Fields. Wyatt Olberding. Honorable mention, Jackson Strauss. Kellen McAfee. And John Craig. For Freeman High School, cross country, Josiah Muthiani. Wesley Havelka. For football, first team, Carter Ruse. Carter Niles. Trevor Pardee. Honorable mention, Nate Eisenbarth. Brandon Jurgens. Trevor Pardee. And Wyatt Buss. For Johnson County Central football first team, Keegan Jones. Nolan Wellensing. Honorable mention, Brandon Speckman. Cam Schuster. Wes Swanson. Sergio Valles. And Wyatt Ludeman. For Meade High School football first team, Ty Dickus. Luke Carrot. Bo LaCroix. For honorable mention, Titus Lee. Tanner Price. Mason Christensen. And Tristan Zwiner. For Palmyra Cross Country, Chandler Berry. Gannon Hubbard. For football first team, Drew Earhart. Alex Hatcher. Evan Brian Aldrich. Hunter Pope. Zach Fitzpatrick. For honorable mention, Chris Breckel. Jackson Dillon. Nick Sweeney. Draven Priel. Corbin Nider. And Bobby Busby. For Weeping Water High School football first team, Ethan Essery. Keegan McDonald. Braden Harms. Sailor Rhodes. And honorable mention, Riggs Wilson. Logan March. And Nathaniel Keene.
To truly improve the community. That is why we exist, and that's why we have always existed. We're focused on truly putting the money back into the community, whether it be in different products, different services. Our focus is on growing what we have, not acquiring more and more and more. And that's why people should come to us, because we are here, we have always been here, we will be here for this community.
Smart Chicken is hiring in Tecumseh and Waverly. We offer a flexible schedule for full and part-time employees. That's right, you decide your schedule. Work only 30 hours a week to earn full-time benefits. Other great benefits include our free ride-to-work program, relocation assistance, tuition assistance, a full insurance package, retirement plans, Tyson stock purchase plan, and free Smart Chicken product. All this along with limited weekend work, great wages, weekly bonus, and referral bonus potential. Don't delay. Apply online and make the smart move to Smart Chicken.
Johnson County Hospital offers outstanding physical, occupational, and speech therapy services of all ages, from newborns to geriatrics. Our team tailors each patient plan of care with specific goals and exercises to restore function. This keeps our programs individualized to each patient's precise needs. JCH provides services in outpatient, acute, swing bed, home health, school-based, and early intervention pediatrics. Contact us for any of your therapy needs at 402-335-6400. Welcome to Schroeder Family Dentistry, your local dental office in Tecumseh and Adams. We are in Adams on Monday and Tuesdays, and Tecumseh on Wednesdays and Thursdays. We accept patients of all ages and focus our treatment on prevention and education. We provide dental cleaning services, fillings, crowns, dentures, extractions, and Invisalign. Please give us a call for all your dental needs. We are located at 509 Broadway Street in Tecumseh and 610 Main Street in Adams. Schedule your next appointment with us, and we'll keep you smiling.
The seed was planted back in 1848 when Nicholas Rink bought a farm near Sun Prairie, Wisconsin. And it's kept growing. 6 generations of Rinks working the land, producing seed for farms throughout the Midwest. We've grown since our first corn hybrid in the 1920s, but we've continued our family tradition by creating the superior genetics and technologies today's farmers need to feed the world. Rink seed. Our roots make the results.
Welcome back to JCC Striv. My name is Susan Bailey, joined by Scott Strock. Strock, you got some stats here for us.
Yeah, let's go ahead and run down the first half. At the end of one quarter, Auburn was up 9-4. That's when Elmwood-Murdock came out on a 10-0 run to take the lead. Auburn answered back with 9 straight. At the half, leading the way for the Bulldogs, Olivia Swanson has 9 points on 3 threes. Zoe Baltisberger has 6. All of hers were in the first quarter. On the Knights side, Tatum Backmeyer with 10 points, 9 of which came there in the second quarter, and Vogler has 6.
And bringing it back, Knights with possession here. All right. So, median 3. Good attempt there from
Backmeyer fired that up.
Backmeyer.
Vogler was able to track down a rebound.
Couldn't quite see that 0 there. Quick drive there.
Really
Doesn't
nice
make
drive
it
from Fromm. She wasn't able to finish, but Gowdy came up with the rebound and she puts it in.
And now Auburn gets a turn.
The Knights have stretched their lead out to 3 here. We're early going in the second half.
Looking to respond here. Not a quick response, but just trying to be careful here.
And it does look like the Knights are going to stay. They went zone there at the end of the first half, and they're going to stick with it here early on. See if they can confuse Auburn a little bit.
Just some back and forth here, looking for an opening. Up 3. Doesn't quite make a good attempt there for Maddox. And a 2 also doesn't make it.
Another rebound for Vogler.
That last one was from Binder. And now the Knights get another chance. Quick struggle there for the ball. It's going to be called a jump ball.
This one will go to Auburn. The Knights had the ball to start the third quarter, so Auburn will get possession here.
Trying to get around it. Ooh, quick. Good to get around that defense. Binder.
Zierot really applying a lot of ball pressure there, and Binder able to handle it that trip down the floor.
So far, I've seen every time she brings it down, she's able to get around the defense pretty easily. Has some good skills there.
Nice pass from Baltonsberger. Maddox was cutting along the left side of the lane. She wasn't able to put it in, but she got a nice look.
Vogler decides to throw it out. Looking around here. Thinking about the 3. Everyone's taking a second to think about it. And a drive and an attempt there from Fromm. Doesn't make it in.
Coach Dwyer a little frustrated there. He thought Fromm got fouled on her drive to the lane, and to be honest with you, I think I might have to agree with him on that one. She sure got bumped off her path. Yeah. Swanson was able to tent that inbounds pass there from Ziegler and came away with a steal.
I don't see that quite as often as I think sometimes it happens, but quick grab there from Swanson does give them a little advantage here.
The Knights have done a better job here starting in the second quarter even. When Baltisberger gets the ball in the lane, they're either doubling her quick or they're forcing her off her spot.
Quick put up there by Binder, brings it down, giving them 2 more points, making it an even game here at 21.
That was a 3, and that's Binder's first bucket. She's got 3 points now.
Good look for a return here, or response actually.
Knights showing pretty good patience against this man-to-man. They're looking to get cutters and they're looking for drives. They'll shoot the three, but they'd like to get that on a kick out, either a dump into the post and go inside out, or a drive and a kick out and get open threes.
That gave Binder a good opportunity to take it there, and a good two there from Kirkpatrick.
Really strong drive there by Kirkpatrick. Went up through a little bit of contact even, able to finish, and the Bulldogs have regained the lead.
Ooh, good attempt there for a three. Backemeyer, as well as Auburn's going to take the lead with that last two, put up 23-21.
Nice job by Fromm there on that offensive rebound. Then she was able to spin into the lane. She drew the third foul on Addie Maddox. So Maddox has three now. First team foul of the second half, but Maddox is going to, she's going to stay in the game. It's going to be Binder that goes out. Maddox is going to be playing here with three halfway through the third quarter.
First one goes in pretty nicely. One more to take. And there we go. All ties it up here at 23. Here we are once again. All tied up here. Bulldogs taking possession. They're on the far side.
Well, Houston, we figured we were going to have ourselves a pretty tight game today based on their play earlier this season. And so far it's lived up to that. We're tied at 23 halfway through the third quarter.
And so far for season record,
Auburn called a timeout there. We'll go ahead and stay here, just run down where we're at so far. So halfway through the third quarter here, and we're still knotted up at 23. 4 points this quarter for Auburn, and 5 points for Auburn and 4 for the Knights. Sydney Binder hit her first bucket just a few minutes ago. That was a three, so she's got 3 points now. Kirkpatrick also has a bucket. She's up to 5 on the night. Fromm hit a couple of free throws. She's got 4 now, and Brooke Gowdy got her first basket. Gowdy's just a freshman for the Knights. Seen her play a couple times this year. She's a pretty solid little ball player, and I think she's going to be awfully good in the next few years.
Auburn's current record, 13-7. Murdock's current record, 15-4. So still pretty even there.
And the Knights came in as the number 1 seed in the tournament. Yes. Auburn was the number 3 seed. Falls City was number 2. Auburn was able to knock off Falls City in the second round to advance here to the championship.
There we are. And bringing it back, Auburn in the right area.
Number 10, Addie Darnell, is checked in for the Bulldogs.
Quick drop there.
Fromm was able to come away with a steal. Baltonsberger kind of lost her balance, ended up tripping up Fromm, and is going to get called for a foul. That's going to be the second on Baltonsberger, and it's the second team foul on Auburn here in the second half.
Got Fromm over there, taking her time. Good put up there. Mans bounces out, and a drive here. Looks like maybe a travel on Kirkpatrick.
Ended up with a double dribble there. Kirkpatrick did a nice job on that offensive rebound. Wanted to really push tempo up the floor. Saw a cutter coming across. I think she thought about making a pass, then decided to keep dribbling. Ended up with a double dribble there. Just a hustle play, an unfortunate turnover for the Bulldogs.
This does give Knights the opportunity to get some easy, not quite easy, but some points here. Trying to retake the lead.
Yep, in a game like this, Houston, a tie game this late in the game, every possession is important. Yes. You want to get shots and you want to get good shots.
And a quick grab there from Darnell.
Backmeyer had her shot blocked as she was heading in there. Coach Dreyer was looking for a foul call but didn't get it. From my vantage point, that one looked pretty clean.
Darnell decides to throw out to Swanson. As we've seen previously, Swanson with it is deadly.
So the Knights are back in man-to-man here.
Swanson drives up, puts it up, and bounces right off the rim.
Really strong drive there from Swanson. Just wasn't able to get it to to get it to fall. Mans with good defense, and Vogler was able to tear down another rebound. Vogler, number 20 there, calling for the ball in the lane. Knights weren't able to get it to her.
Mans driving in, decides to throw it back and grabbed there. Trying to play defense, goes down Zuritz and takes Kirkpatrick with her. That's gonna provide Zuritz with her first foul of the night. Perfect, just a mistake there. Just gets the wrong footing and goes down.
Yeah, just got tripped up there.
Yeah.
But she was able to, the good news for the Knights is the foul was on the floor, so no free throws for the Bulldogs. They're just going to inbound from under their own bucket.
Binder over to Turner. Turner taking her time.
Coach Cole calling out for a 2-game, looking for a little 2-game here from the Bulldogs, see if they can isolate and get a pick and roll going. Oh, they missed her. Maddox really did a nice job rolling after setting that screen. She was calling for the ball and didn't get it. I think they're going to get Fromm for the foul there.
Zoe Baltensberger really just trying to push up there. Their last second, doing great job of blocking here.
Yeah, Baltensberger got it there in the lane. Vogler behind her. Fromm tried to clamp down on the double team, hacked her across the arm. That's the first foul on Fromm, second team foul for the Knights.
Yes, and
going to get another 5-second call. Auburn not able to inbound the ball before the 5-second count. It's going to be a turnover.
Immediately giving it to Gowdy and over to Mans.
Vogler thinking about the three.
Yeah.
She doesn't take very many threes. She does most of her work inside.
Trying to get in there, Gowdy all the way out to Darnell, puts it up, to Backemeyer, puts it up, doesn't get it.
Gowdy did a really nice job there in the lane using her left hand, just wasn't quite able to finish. Backemeyer missed on the second opportunity. Now Auburn's got a chance to take a lead here with under 30 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Now this game's been pretty good and has been tied here for the past couple of minutes. I don't think there has been, except for that quick score to bring both of them from 21 to 23. I don't think there's been any other scores besides that in the third. Check me on that, is that right?
Well, right now we're looking at a 5-4 quarter.
A 5-4 quarter, all right.
Nice drive by Binder. Another one where she just wasn't quite able to finish. Vogler with the heave.
Ooh.
Boy, that was right on line, Houston. I thought we might have a buzzer beater there.
All right, we'll see in the fourth quarter. I've been Houston Billy, joined by Scott Strock, and we'll see in the third quarter, or in the fourth quarter of this basketball game. The JCC Foundation supports students by awarding scholarships and funding special projects. Each year, there's up to $12,000 in scholarships available to JCC seniors. Apply now, no matter the type of post-secondary education you pursue. There are 3 $1,000 scholarships for trade schools, 3 $1,000 scholarships for community colleges, and 3 $2,000 scholarships for four-year colleges. The JCC Foundation's vision is to strengthen our school community and student body by fostering and encouraging investment in our children's futures.
Become a new Striv school. Join a community of educators and students. Get access to support, resources, and education. Your fans watch for free, and there's even a new revenue opportunity for your school. Contact sales at striv.tv to sign up your school to become a Striv school.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by JCC Silver sponsors Remedy, Hasselbeck Pharmacy, and Brinkman Chevrolet and Buick. A big thanks to all of our JCC Striv sponsors who help us make these broadcasts happen. We couldn't do it without your support. And
yeah, love having our JCC sponsors. They really make these broadcasts.
And
they make them go, and the high quality equipment you folks have, really couldn't do all that without the sponsors.
And just as a reminder, here coming up for the new school year, you can renew your renew your support to our Striv channel. Really big support. We're looking for some new and old for next year's school year to upgrade and build our platform so we get high quality content to you right at home.
First field goal attempt of the fourth quarter, a long three from Fromm. She wasn't able to knock it down. Swanson tears down the rebound. The Bulldogs with a chance to take the lead here early in the fourth quarter.
Looks like we got Kirkpatrick, Zoe Boltonsberger out there, as well as Maddox.
Vogler with another rebound.
As well as Swanson there for the Bulldogs out there, just trying to play their best. Vogler.
Vogler again. Oh, not able to get the follow, but Gowdy's got it.
Finally breaking that tie score, 25-23, with a bring up from Kirkpatrick. Ooh, and it might be a charge. Yeah, charge on Swanson.
It's going to be a foul on Baltonsberger. That's her third. Called a charge there on Baltonsberger. That's her third foul. So that's something for us to keep an eye on here as we get later in the game.
Now Maddox is still out there with 3 fouls, so she's got to really keep it clean here for the last 6 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a fine line. You got in a game this close, you got to stay aggressive on defense, but just play sound without fouling, just like Baltonsberger did right there. The Knights tried to go right at her with her 3 fouls. Vogler took it to her, but Baltonsberger just walled up and played good defense without fouling.
Eventually, when you're deep enough into the fourth quarter, they throw everything to the wind and just try to get it done.
Yep. Baltonsberger with it there. Again, good job by Vogler, just walling up and staying straight up and down.
Quick put up by Gowdy.
Gowdy running the floor. She's going to have a chance for a 3-point play.
27-23 here, as well as the Knights are going to get a chance to get a couple extra here. Fouled, but still got the points, so she's going to get 2 more here.
She's just going to get
just 1.
Yep, it'll be shooting 1 because the bucket counted. That's going to be the first foul on Swanson.
Darnell's going to come in here for, I believe that was Kirkpatrick.
Gowdy's got 6 points now, 7.
Ooh.
All of them here in the second half.
27-23.
Elmwood-Murdock with a 5-point lead. I think that's the biggest lead they've had tonight.
Darnell.
Matching a 5-point lead they had in the second quarter.
Oh, yeah. Trying to get around. I apologize. Kirkpatrick is still out there for the Bulldogs. Maddox puts it up, and it goes in. 28-25. Now a 3-point lead here for the Bulldogs, or for the Knights.
That's Maddox's first bucket. She's got 2 points. Zierich kind of directing the offense there for the Knights.
Pushing
Fromm
in.
driving down the lane, not able to finish. Vogler with a second chance, no good.
Couple good attempts here, trying to get in Kirkpatrick. Good attempt there from Baltonsberger.
Baltonsberger is going to go to the line shooting 2. Foul's going to be on number 20, Jordan Vogler. That's her first.
All the game playing she's been doing tonight, that's only her first. Kind of surprising so far.
She's done a really nice job inside.
Yeah.
Rebounding and playing sound defense there.
Yeah.
Because Baltonsberger had 6 early points in the first quarter, and she hasn't scored since for the Bulldogs.
Vogler is also just a junior, so she's still got an extra year to really outperform, or to really just perform well for the Knights in that later year.
Baltonsberger missed them both there. Free throws are going to be at a premium here late in the game, in a tight game here, just 3-point difference.
Push in by Vogler, brought out. Thinking about it. Good attempt there from Backmeyer. Doesn't do it.
Shot was blocked there by Darnell. Addie Darnell with a nice shot block.
I was going to stay with the
Not
Knights.
all of the Elmwood-Murdock fans agreed, but no call, so a block shot there for Darnell.
Desert into From out there, Mans. From with it back again. Ooh,
Darnell with a
throw in
tip.
there.
Yeah, they were trying to get it to Backmeyer there, cutting across the lane. Darnell did a nice job getting a deflection, but the Bulldogs weren't able to pull down the loose ball. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be Elmwood-Murdock's ball inbounding from their own baseline.
Got to be careful of throwing it in deep, trying to get some points here, but it doesn't quite work if they're still there.
So Backmeyer's still the leading scorer for the Knights with 10. She hasn't scored here in the second half, though.
Just shy of 4 minutes on the clock.
Vogler with good post position. Wasn't able to convert, though. Maddox down on the floor, comes up with a loose ball.
Binder brings it up here. Looking at where to go here. Ooh. And timeout on the Bulldogs. We'll take a timeout. We will see you in just a second after this.
Bienvenidos a Schroeder Family Dentistry, tu clínica dental en Tecumseh y Adams. Estamos en Adams lunes y martes y en Tecumseh miércoles y jueves. Aceptamos pacientes de todas las edades y enfocamos nuestro tratamiento en prevención y educación. Nos especializamos en limpiezas, rellenos, coronas, dentaduras, extracciones y Invisalign. Cuenta con nosotros para todas tus necesidades dentales. Registra tu próxima cita para mantenerte sonriendo.
And welcome back to ECNC Girls Basketball, Auburn Bulldogs versus Elmwood-Murdock Knights. I'm Houston Bailey, joined by Scott Strock. Strock, you got some stats here for us?
Yeah, let's go ahead and kind of reset our picture. Again, girls championship game, ECNC tournament. We've got the Auburn Bulldogs and the Elmwood-Murdock Knights. Currently, Knights up 3, 28-25, just over 3.5 minutes left in the game. Auburn has 2 timeouts remaining. The Knights have 3. Neither team in the bonus at this point. 4 team fouls on Auburn, 3 team fouls on Elmwood-Murdock. So right now possessions are going to be at a premium, Houston. Both teams are going to want to get shots and avoid the turnovers. And if we get fouls, could come down to making some free throws down the stretch. So Bulldogs with possession, trailing by 3. Binder with a strong take there, but came into contact with Vogler. No foul called. Knights able to kick it up the floor the other way, and Backmeyer gets a layup. Quick steal by the Knights. Backmeyer with another layup, and good again. Back-to-back buckets by Tatum Backmeyer. All of a sudden, the Knights have stretched their lead to 7. Like we just talked about a second ago, Houston avoiding turnovers. Elmwood-Murdock able to come up with a couple of them and turn them both into buckets. Maddox with a strong move there, wasn't able to finish. Binder kept the ball alive. Maddox came down with it, kicks it out to Swanson, knocks down another 3. Olivia Swanson with a 3, 4-point game. From looking to answer. In and out. Rebound to Maddox, and she's going to push it up the floor. Baldensberger with a nice move inside. And it drops. Zoe Baldensberger with her first bucket since the first quarter, and all of a sudden, Auburn back with a 5-0 run, cut the lead to 2. We've got ourselves a 2-point ball game with just over 2 minutes remaining. Maddox able to knock it out of the hands of Gowdy there. Went out of bounds off Auburn. It's going to stay with the Knights. Looks like we're going to have a full timeout there called by Coach Dwyer. We'll go ahead and take it with them. 2 minutes remaining. We've got ourselves a 2-point ball game.
As a community bank, it's important for us to support, educate, and to serve our communities. Giving back is part of our culture. It's built into our client model. We do more here by sponsoring, donating, volunteering, and being active participants in the communities that our employees call home.
Welcome back to JCC Striv. We're broadcasting from Weeping Water, the girls' championship game of the East Central Nebraska Conference. We've got the #1 seed Elmwood-Murdock Knights holding a 2-point lead over the 3 seed Auburn Bulldogs. And Houston, we've pretty much had ourselves a back and forth game the whole night. I don't think any team's had more than a 5-point lead at any point. Right now, the Knights are going to have possession, again, leading by 2. 2 minutes left, both teams with 2 timeouts remaining. Neither team in the bonus at this point. So we're going to come down to the wire here, Houston.
Knights still with the lead, only by 2. So with 2 minutes remaining, that could change exponentially. I've seen people.
Yeah, about 45 seconds ago, they'd stretched their lead out to 7.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, Auburn comes back with a 3 from Swanson and a bucket from Maddox, and we've got ourselves a 2-point game again.
Coming right back into it, looking around.
The Knights ran a little set there. They were trying to free up Backmeyer for a 3 there, but good defense from Auburn. And at this point, I think you'll see both teams turn up the ball pressure because, again, neither team is in the bonus. Both teams have fouls to give. Auburn has 2 more fouls to give before the Knights go into the bonus. Elmwood-Murdock could give 3 before Auburn goes into the bonus.
Pointing out, 3 of Auburn's was just Maddox, I believe.
Yep. Looks like Gowdy. The 3 from Auburn was Swanson.
And it's looking like they're about to throw caution to the wind here. Don't quite know what they're trying to do, but it does look like the Knights are just trying to waste a little time here, or at least looking for an opening.
Boy, Darnell's really being aggressive, trying to keep Backmeyer from getting the ball. They're letting her play fairly physical, and it looks like that's one of the plans for Elmwood-Murdock, is try not to let Backmeyer even touch the ball here late. Looks like Coach Dwyer. Oh, they did call a foul. I thought Coach Dwyer maybe had called a timeout.
I was thinking that too.
But they called a foul there on Sydney Binder. That's her first team foul, and first foul and the 5th team foul. So 1 more foul to give for Auburn. Boy, a lot of contact there. Coach Dwyer seems kind of befuddled on the sideline there, how there was no call. But the ball is going to stay with the Knights, so they'll be inbounding for underneath their own bucket. 1 minute, 1 second remaining. 2-point game.
No gain, no loss there from the Knights, losing the ball but immediately taking it. And
they're going to hit Vogler with a moving screen there. Foul on number 20, Vogler.
Immediately giving it right to the Bulldogs. This could mean the change of the game. A 3 to win it, a 2 to tie it. And timeout Auburn.
Coach Cole's going to take a timeout, try and set up a play here. We'll go ahead and take it with them. We'll be back in just a moment here on JCC Strive.
Is the people that you're working with. And you've got to find that person that knows your operation, your goals, what your intention is as far as your coverage. And that's really what separates it. Finding the person that will put forth the time to truly understand what you need and what risks you have out there, that's the person you want. We're here. We're going to be here.
Welcome back to JCC. Striv jumping right into it. Binder with it for the Auburn Bulldogs.
So we're down to just 45 seconds remaining, guys. Clock on the screen's not going to be right. We've got 40 seconds and counting. Auburn with possession, trailing by 2.
30 seconds on the clock. Looking for an opening.
Binder in a little bit of trouble there, was able to find Swanson. Again, Auburn still trailing by 2, 22 seconds.
If Auburn can break it in.
Baltensberger makes a move into the lane. Shot blocked by Vogler. No call. We're at 10 seconds.
They're not going to call it for anything because all
Coach
good
Cole
over there.
incensed that no foul was called on that play. So it looks like we've got a foul called on the floor.
They're going to
now
talk
we got
about
a
it.
timeout with Elmwood-Murdock. Let's go ahead and just keep it here, reset the scene. So as we know it right now, Elmwood-Murdock's going to have possession. They're up 2. That last foul, by the way, was called on Maddox. So that's going to be her 4th foul, and it's going to be the 6th team foul on Auburn. So we're still not shooting free throws. Elmwood-Murdock's going to be inbounding the ball on the sideline in the back court. The next foul on Auburn will put Elmwood-Murdock into the 1-and-1. So right now, we've got a 32-30 ball game. The Knights up to 11.4 seconds on the clock. 16 fouls on Auburn, 14 fouls on the Knights. Both coaches have 1 timeout remaining. So if you're Auburn, you're looking for a quick steal here. If you don't get that steal, you got to foul right away, send the Knights to the free throw line. If you're Elmwood-Murdock, you really just want to make sure you're taking care of the ball. Be strong with it because you know fouls are coming. And then when that opportunity presents itself, somebody's going to have to step up to the free throw line and knock down some free throws. It looks like Zirit's going to be the one inbounding the ball. Fromm and Gowdy in the backcourt. They are going to call the hold there on Binder. I think Coach Cole's a little frustrated with that call too. Didn't see a lot of contact there for as much as we've seen throughout the game. The only good news for the Bulldogs is no time comes off the clock there, and you're going to have Fromm headed to the free throw line shooting just a 1-and-1. Swanson's going to check back in to rebound. Darnell's going to head to the bench for the Bulldogs.
Making both of these is crucial because at least one guarantees.
Yeah, if she can knock them
to
both down, it makes it a 2-possession game, but she's not able to. Maddox is able to get the rebound, and Coach Cole's going to call his last timeout.
I would too. Just trying to keep possession, get a little reset here.
So it's going to be a full timeout. So now we're going to have Auburn with possession, trailing by 2. We've got 10.2 seconds left in the game. Auburn's going to be inbounding from the sideline, clear back in its own backcourt. So essentially, they're going to have to go the length of the court. But they don't have to have a 3 here, Houston. A 2 will tie the game and send it into overtime. A 3, of course, would give them the lead. If you're Elmwood-Murdock, I wouldn't be surprised to see some fouls in the backcourt because right now Elmwood-Murdock still has 2 fouls to give before they would send Auburn to the free throw line. So on this inbound, don't be surprised to see Elmwood-Murdock really be aggressive and let them dribble a couple times and then foul, make Auburn inbound the ball again. The only thing you don't want to do is if Auburn is able to get it into the front court, into a shooting position, you don't want to foul a shooter and send him to the free throw line at this point. So again, it's going to be Maddox inbounding the ball for Auburn. And don't be surprised to see the Knights pressure the ball and even give a foul or 2 here. 10 seconds. That was. So Baltensberger with the drive there. Vogler's D'ing up on her. Swanson's got the ball with 3 seconds. She's going to get fouled. That's the foul to give there that I was talking about. The Knights still have 1 more foul to give. So Auburn's going to inbound it now. 3.3 seconds. Trailing by 2, and it looks like Coach Dwyer is going to call his timeout. We'll go ahead and just stay here with it again and reset our scene. So again, Houston, the Knights are going to be up 2. Auburn's got the ball. This time they're going to be inbounding in the front court from the sideline, trailing by 2. We've got 3.3 seconds left. Elmwood-Murdock still with just 5 team fouls, so they do have another foul to give. But again, you got to be real careful. You don't want to foul a shooter.
I want to rewind here real quick. Going through first all the way to fourth, what were the ending scores, just so we can see, get a little grasp on how the game was going?
Yeah,
all
it's
the way
been
through.
close the whole way. At the end of the first quarter, Auburn led 9-4. At halftime, we had a 19-18 game with Elmwood-Murdock leading, and then we were tied again at the end of the third quarter, 23-23. So it's been tight the whole way. Auburn had an early 5-point lead in the first quarter. Elmwood-Murdock had a 5-point lead in the second quarter and also in the fourth quarter. So nobody's had more than a 5-point lead. We've had a number of lead changes, a number of ties. But right now we've got ourselves a 2-point ball game with the Knights leading, 3.3 seconds on the clock. Auburn's going to be inbounding the ball, and it looks like it's Maddox going to be inbounding. And I think they're going to either try and get it to Baltonsberger in the lane, or they're looking to get it to Swanson for a 3 or a drive. That would be my prediction here. There's Swanson for 3, and it's good! Olivia Swanson for 3 and the victory! Wow! ECNC Girls Championship action. Olivia Swanson with about a 24-foot three-pointer at the buzzer gives the Bulldogs their first conference tournament title. Houston, what a game!
Man, just watching it, I got chills. I just looked. That was incredible. Looking at that, looking forward, championship, Auburn's. Wow, an incredible last second buzzer beater leaves them 33-32. And with that being said, we're gonna have a post-game.
Wow, what a game, Houston. What a game. As we talked about, we were close the whole way. And there at the end, with 3.3 seconds on the clock, Auburn was able to inbound it to Swanson. She hit about a 24-footer, giving Auburn a 1-point victory, 33-32. We're going to go ahead and go down to the floor here and hear the announcements of the winners. So right now we've got the announcements of the lineup for Elmwood-Murdock, the runners-up in the ECNC tournament this year.
Number 30, Madison Justison. Number 33, Annie Backemeyer. Number 34, Brooke Gowdy. Number 42, Ava Holman. And number 44, Brooklyn Dowding. Ladies and gentlemen, the runners-up, the Elmwood-Murdock Knights. And now for the champions, the Bulldogs of Auburn High School. Number 2, Sydney Binder. Number 3, McKenna Turner. Number 5, Ava Gertis. Number 10, Addie Darnell. Number 11, Ariel Frunk. Number 12, Jamison Kirkpatrick. Number 22, Olivia Swanson. Number 24, Olivia Thomas. Number 25, Addie Maddox. Number 30, Mackenzie Stanley. And number 32, Zoe Baltensberger. Ladies and gentlemen, the champions, the Auburn Bulldogs.
Oh, once again, folks, the late Auburn Bulldogs with their first ECNC Tournament Championship on the girls' side of the bracket. And that game came down to the wire. We had the two seniors playing roles there for the Knights. Lainey Fromm got fouled there, went to the line to shoot a 1-and-1 with about 11.5 seconds left. Wasn't able to convert. Auburn got the rebound, called timeout, brought it up the floor. Elmwood-Murdock had fouls to give, used one with 3.3 seconds left. At that point, Coach Cole called his last timeout to draw up a play. They were able to find the senior on the Bulldog side, Olivia Swanson. She got open for a three from about 24 feet off the left wing, knocked it in at the buzzer, and the Bulldogs come away with a 33-32 victory. We've sent my cohort, Houston Bailey, down to the floor. I think he's going to try and track Coach Cole down and see if we can get a quick interview. Auburn right now taking their pictures, their team championship picture. And we'll see if Houston's able to track Coach Cole down right now. It looks like he's doing a radio interview, so we may have to track him down here in just a minute. I'll go ahead and run down our stats, our scoring. Leading the way for Auburn was that senior, Olivia Swanson. She ends up with 15 points, all of them on three-pointers, 5 3-pointers from Swanson. Zoe Baltensberger had 6 points in the first half and a bucket late. Addie Maddox chipped in 2 with a bucket in the third quarter. Jamison Kirkpatrick had 5. Sydney Binder had 3 on a three-pointer there in the third quarter. So on the Bulldog side, all their scoring, all 33 points coming from their starters, again with Swanson leading the way. For the Elmwood-Murdock Knights, Tatum Backmeyer was the leader. She had 14 points. 10 of them came in the first half, though. Bulldogs did a much better job in the second half of keeping her under control, kept her to just 2 two-point field goals in the fourth quarter. Lainey Fromm had 4. Jordan Vogler had 6. Again, all of her points coming in the first half. Ella Zierett had 1, and Brooke Gowdy had 7. So same thing on the way of the Knights. All of their 32 points came from starters as well. Taking a look here, we'll see if Houston's
check.
ready. Looks like we've got Houston
All good up there?
with Coach Cole. We're going to go down to the floor.
Fully known and ready to go. All right. Hello, everybody. I'm Houston Bailey here after the game with
Grant Cole.
All right. Nearing the end of that fourth quarter, some back and forth going on. Was there a message you said to your team to push them to the end, ultimately win over the Knights?
Yeah, finish plays. You know, we had opportunities. We knew it'd be a game of runs, and it was in a championship game, but we had to finish off plays. And we missed some opportunities in that fourth quarter, but we made the big play when it counted there at the end.
Were you looking to get Swanson that last ball for that last play?
Yeah. We were trying to get our 2 best three-point shooters a chance to get the ball, and we were hoping that they would take Jamison in the corner and leave Liv with a chance for a 3, and give Olivia a lot of credit. That was a big-time shot.
All right. Now looking forward, a week and a half, sub-districts coming up. What are you thinking of for plan for those? Just trying to go in there.
Yeah, just build on this, build on this and the confidence that we can get from it, and then keep it going. We got a tough week here playing Syracuse and Lincoln Lutheran, and then we're going to see, a lot of familiar opponents in sub-districts. We're going to see Fall City, Syracuse, and Fairbury, teams that know us well. So we got to come ready to play well.
All right, thank you, and congratulations on the win.
Thank you for doing the game, guys.
All right, I'm in Houston Bailey, and I'll send it back up there to Scott.
All right, thanks, Houston. Again, that was Houston with Coach Cole, the winning coach. The Auburn Bulldogs run their record to 14-7, and they get their first ECNC Tournament Championship on the girls' side. Don't forget, folks, here in about 20 minutes, we're going to have the boys' championship game. We're going to have the Freeman Falcons and the Auburn Bulldogs going head-to-head in that one. Another game that's a repeat matchup of earlier this year, and I think Freeman won that game by either 1 or 2 points. So another close game, and I'd expect to see the same here in the boys' championship. So again, you're watching JCC Striv ECNC tournament action. We're going to go ahead and take a break and be back with boys' championship action.